One of the many reasons that we are happy that Katherine Stone from Injury Florida Law is on our team is because she is always up to date on changes in the law that could affect you, especially when it comes to workers' compensation. And to update us now on a recent change, Katherine is back. Katherine, good morning.
Good. So this is actually a change that's not a state legislature change to the law, but it's a federal change. For those individuals who are on workers' compensation or have had an accident on the job, but are also either on Medicare or become Medicare eligible throughout the course of their claim. And so what happens is if you are on Medicare or you become eligible for Medicare and receive your Medicare card while the claim is still pending, when you go to settle your case, Medicare, the Center for Medicare, we call it CMS, actually has the right to review the settlement and determine what, if any, portion of your settlement must be set aside to cover future medical expenses related to your work-related injuries. And so they can actually carve out what's called a Medicare set-aside, and they get to, approve an amount. And then there's accounting involved in that. But also, so what happened was in December, the law changed that Medicare now says so not every person on Medicare and not every settlement has to be submitted to CMS. So they are now saying if you don't submit or you don't have to submit it to CMS, we can then in the future take all of your net settlement and determine that that should be allotted towards the Medicare set aside. So I take the position, and some of my colleagues may disagree with me, that we need an estimated Medicare, what's called an MSA proposal to attach to the settlement to support us individually carving out an amount, because CMS may not be required to approve something. So I don't want my clients to get into a situation where they contact me years down the road and say, Medicare is saying I have to use all of my settlement. You told me I only had to use a certain portion of my settlement. And so that's been a real big change, as well as other changes that have to do with if by chance Medicare paid some of your bills throughout the course of your claim, they have a lien. And that should be worked out between them and workers' compensation. But if the lien isn't requested or isn't taken care of, it can now actually be turned over to the Department of Treasury. And so the IRS could get involved. There's a lot of changes that recently occurred. So when a client comes in the door, or with the current clients that we have that are on Medicare, we've had to sit down and make sure that we have dotted all of our I's and crossed all of our T's. And I actually have a special request to produce now to insurance companies, because they have a mandatory reporting requirement to Medicare, informing Medicare that they have a claimant that's on Medicare. And I have to know what is it that insurance company submitted to Medicare already, what have they gotten back from Medicare, what conditions are approved, and what conditions were not approved. So there's a lot more paperwork involved now.
And is this just for people who are currently on Medicare at the time of an injury, or if someone is also getting to that point, say they're getting to that age where Medicare kicks in? Do you even think of that with clients who are just at that age group?
And we have a lot of clients that either they start receiving Social Security disability throughout the course of their claim and become eligible, or they become old enough to draw retirement and become eligible at that point. It's not just the ones that were on Medicare at the time of the accident, because a lot of clients, cases can go on for years and years and years, and throughout that course, they then could become Medicare eligible, and that's when you have to stop, take a look at the file, and make sure that all this other stuff in taking in Medicare's consideration has been done.
And especially looking ahead, already if you're thinking about workers' compensation, there's so many things to do, and then knowing okay, in a few years, I'm going to become Medicare eligible. Man, once more, I say it all the time, but these are plenty of the reasons why you need to get in touch with Katherine Stone and her team at Injury Florida Law Firm. There's her website and phone number. She'll be able to help you, whether you are talking about Medicare yet or just workers' compensation. They will answer your questions, so get in touch with them today.